you should just start moving at your own pace. I know us as individuals, we tend to look around and it seems like some are ahead, some are behind, some are where they need to be. And if you're anything like me and you have high standards, you want everything to happen today. You know, you don't want to wait. You're not really, I wouldn't say impatient, but I would say you like to get things done. And when there's still an open tab in your head, it's a shit feeling. You want to get it done. You want to get it out the way. You want to actually do things right, and you want to do it as soon as possible. However, the problem with that way of thinking, my friend, is when you operate like that, you may burn yourself out. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. Because when you're burnt out, your body forces you to rest. And I know in the moment we don't want to rest because we feel like, man, I am slowing down. I need to keep up. I need to constantly be getting after something. And the truth is you don't. You can only operate at your own pace. Sure, there's going to be days where you can get everything done in like 2 hours. So you push for more. Maybe you'll have days where you can absolutely get everything done. There's going to be days where you can only get some things done, and there's going to be days where you can barely get anything done. But don't scold yourself for the days you cannot do that. Because one thing I've realized, and I'm not calling myself a perfectionist or anything, but I had to realize that I am not perfect. I'm human. I can literally only do what I can do with the environment I have. And I know I hold myself to these high standards all the time, and I think, yeah, but you know, I'm just built different. I can get it done. I know what I'm capable of. But bro, you're not a robot. And I know you probably don't want to hear that, but it's true. It is, I'll be honest, I am proud. It is impressive that you push so hard. You have all these high standards. And that's great, it is. But you do need to give yourself that grace and be honest with yourself. Because when I tried to push more, be more, it worked, but it was very temporary, it was short term. It was not gonna last. And when I started fatiguing, that's when I really started to set back. You know, growing up, I would always be injured when I played sports because I wouldn't listen to my body. I just wanted to keep going and going and going, no stop. And when I was forced to stop, I was genuinely forced to stop. And the things I really did enjoy doing and love doing, in a way, it was taken away from me. Not to the point where I could never do it again, but deep down it did feel like that. So I'm warning you, and I'm telling you this truly, you don't want to get to that point. And I know you don't. You need to think throughout the long term, because whatever you think in your life that needs to happen today, I promise you it's not going anywhere. And I don't know, like maybe you're in a relationship, like that's different. But with your dreams, if you're truly going in the right direction, I promise you it is not going anywhere. It's not. We are all very good at certain things, and I feel like that is the way it is for a reason. So if that is the case, then what is really meant for you isn't going anywhere. So now that you know that, why are you trying to make everything happen today? It's a process, and you're only going to get better from here, regardless of all the mistakes you make, as long as you're willing and you keep trying again. But don't push when you cannot push. And that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, I really hope this video helped you. It's definitely something I've learned recently, and I hope you can apply it to your own life. I do have a lot to get done today, so I'm gonna get that done, but just take it from me, okay? See you in the next one.